everyone, it's Naomi here for Weigh-In Wednesday. Okay guys, I'm finally off the plateau and I seem to be moving in the right direction finally. I got on the scale today and I was 157.8, which is really only a little over half a pound, but for me that's huge because I've been staying at that 158 mark for so long. Well, it was like 158.4, 5, 6, 7 in those areas. And so I was happy to see 157. That's the first time I've ever seen it since starting Nutrisystem, and I'm very excited about that. This week I did do a couple of things that were different. I did kind of play with the Nutrisystem just a little bit, not a lot, but one thing that I was really enjoying this week, I love caprese salad, and if you've never tried caprese salad, I'm going to tell you how to make it super easy. I love when it's from the restaurant or when you get fresh mozzarella, but the problem with that is I couldn't really control how many calories were in the cheese, because it's not, when you're going into a nice market to get the mozzarella, they don't put the calorie intake and all of that good stuff on there, and I just don't trust going on the web and stuff like that, because you can get up there in calories with cheeses. So what I did was I used just the string cheese, which is mozzarella cheese, and I just, I cut it into little small cubes, and then I took some basil leaves, which I took about 3 basil leaves, nice sized basil leaves, and I tore those up a little bit, and then I sliced up tomato, and then I just mixed it all up into a bowl with 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinaigrette and 1 tablespoon of virgin olive oil, and I just mixed that all up and put a little salt and pepper on it. Oh, I love it. I really think if you've never had a caprese salad, you should try it. I hate tomatoes, but I love caprese salad. It's just so good. And so I've been having that for my snack because I get my protein in the mozzarella cheese. There's really no counted calories in it except for the cheese and then the teaspoon of olive oil. And I actually do kind of half of a teaspoon. I don't need a lot, honestly. I just mostly like the balsamic vinegar on it, and I have the one from Whole Foods or Trader Joe's. I think it's Trader Joe's, and I just have their balsamic vinaigrette, and it's not the dressing one. It's like it's over by like where the olive oils are and stuff. That's the one you want. That's the one that tastes really good. And so I've been having that as one of my snacks for the day, and that's been really satisfying because it's summery and it tastes good to me, and for me that's what I need. I need some summery feel good kind of foods that aren't so, I'm just, like I said, I'm not into the pastas and stuff. It just does not sound good for summer. And then the other thing that I've been doing is I've been not doing the dinners. Like, I did the dinners until my frozen food was up, and then I started doing my own dinner. And so what I do is I'll do like a cup of brown rice, and I'll put just a tiny, tiny little bit of olive oil, but I mean, I'm talking the tiny, like couple little drops, just to kind of coat the pan at the bottom, and then I'll put the brown rice and I'll mix it in, and then put some sea salt on it and some pepper, and it tastes really good to me. Brown rice is nothing like white rice by any means, but you can get used to it, and I have one of those rice cookers, so it cooks it really well and it keeps it softer than like some of the other ones. Some of them get really like gritty, and I don't like that kind, but when I cook the brown rice in the rice cooker, it's a lot softer, and then I'll just kind of mix it in the, kind of almost like stir fry, but not really. And so I've been doing that, and then I'll cut up some chicken breast, and I'll just eat that, which one of the good things I get for when I'm just really not feeling like cooking is carving board, which I don't know who it, Hillside, I think, or something like that. They make carving board turkey, which is this, you know, they're thicker slices of the like sliced sandwich meat, except it's thicker. And if you've ever gotten the turkey and gravy frozen meal, it's like that thickness of those. And so what I'll do is I'll just do a couple slices of that and heat it up in the microwave with the brown rice. And I've been doing really good with that. And then having some type of vegetable with it. And that's been working for me. I'm just not a big fan of the cardboard dinners. I just don't like them. They taste like the box they came in. I'm just, you know, wintertime I'll probably like it a lot more. But for right now, I can't get through it. And in order for myself to succeed, I need to do what's going to work for me, and that's what's working for me. And, you know, it wasn't a huge move this week because I was still playing with things. I did eat like watermelon and nectarines and frozen grapes this week too. But I was happy to see that I could go outside of Nutrisystem a little bit and still see a weight change. And so for me, that's a positive, and you know, I'm going to go from there. And when I'm getting ready to get my new shipment in of Nutrisystem, and I'll do the frozen foods for the first 10 days again, and then I'm probably going to go off. The only thing I kind of would like to do is they have like a 10-day frozen pack, but it's so expensive. It's like $149.99, and you get like breakfast, lunch, and dinner meals, but it's like random, so you don't know what you're going to get. I mean, I haven't tried everything on the frozen foods of Nutrisystem, but some of them don't seem very appealing to me. But then I had something yesterday. I was like, because I bought like the lunch frozen, and it was something like Santa Fe bread wrap or something like that. And I'm like, that does not sound good. So of course it was just sitting in there. And then, you know, I had like 4 of them in there. And I tried it, and it was actually really good. For no meat in it, it tasted really good, especially because I was thinking in bread. It just, I don't know, it didn't sound very appealing, but it was actually really good. I was very surprised. And then I just put a little salsa on the side. And I really love chopped, just, you know, sliced up bell pepper with a little sea salt on them. That's like one of my go-to favorite things right now. I've been eating that a lot. And then I like sauteed mushrooms just with a little sea salt and pepper. And that's kind of what I've been doing a lot of. A little bit of squash, but kind of just staying with that and my caprese salad. So, I mean, that's been really good. Let's see. No real triggers this week, which was good. I didn't have too many triggers. I've been trying to just learn a little bit of balance, and that balance for me is, you know, trying to eat still correctly, but eat a little outside of Nutrisystem. And I think that's okay. And I've come to that agreement with myself. I just, my only concern is that somehow I might get off path very easily. But this week it worked good. And I kind of told myself, made a little promise to myself that, you know, if I can't stick with it outside of Nutrisystem and keeping with my stuff, then I have to go all the way back on Nutrisystem. And I just kind of said I would promise myself that, because if I can't stay on track, then, you know, I go back to the cardboard foods. And it's kind of like jail sentence to me, so I don't really want to go back to those boxed meals. Like I said, the lunch and the breakfast, I'm fine with the boxed ones. I like, you know, most of everything that I've, you know, picked out now. At the beginning, there was some stuff I didn't like the chicken Alfredo and stuff like that. But I've actually, the ones that I've been picking out now, I'm actually enjoying. I love to do the bagel in the morning, the honey wheat bagel. And I'll just toast it a little bit, and then I'll just cook an egg over easy and eat that with it in the morning, and that's really good to me. I just kind of put it inside the bagel like a sandwich, but with a little runny yolk, because that's what I like. So I like that too, but not the dinners. I'm not liking the dinners. And like I said, I'll have to play with that. Maybe I can, look on Nutrisystem and kind of see if there's a way I can doctor them up. But it's not even so much the taste of the ones I picked out. Like I said, I just don't like that heavy food. It just doesn't sound good to me. Spaghetti is not something that I crave in the summertime. I barely crave it in the wintertime, but it's really thick and it just doesn't sound good to me. This is the one time of the year that I actually do tend to eat on the healthier side because those foods sound better because it's so hot here. The last thing you want is some heavy food, going down your throat. It doesn't sound appealing. So, that's what's going on with me. Hopefully you guys are doing well. A couple of you ladies reached out to me, so we are going to try to do that 5 pounds by the time the reunion comes, which is, I think, the 20th is when the reunion is, which should be plenty of time for me to get that 5 pounds off. So I'm in it with you ladies. I'm very excited about it, and hopefully we can all surpass that goal. But it's nice when you have like that togetherness and you're really trying to do it all together. So I'm excited to do it with you ladies. And anyone else that wants to jump on board with us, absolutely come on board. So let's see, what's the topic today? Let's talk about clothing. What do you do? A lot of you are going through weight changes. Only recently did my waist change a little bit where my clothes got a little a little bigger on me that I actually needed to go for something else. Thankfully, I have quite a few items in my closet that have stretchy material and stuff, so I will get through all of this just fine with not having to, buy a new wardrobe. But what do you do? Do you reward yourself after a certain amount of pounds? Do you go get a new pair of, pants or top or dress or shoes? I know someone was telling me that they got a perfume that they really wanted and they bought it, but they told themselves they couldn't use it until they got past whatever weight loss that they wanted to lose. And I thought that was a really cool idea. And, there's a perfume that I really want, but it is expensive. It's $110. So I thought, you know what? If I get to 25 pounds, I might just do that for myself. I might just, splurge on that thing because, of course I spend money, but it's weird how I can see paying like a little bit more for a pair of jeans, but I can't really see it buying perfume because jeans you can wear for years and years and years, and perfume, how long can you wear it for? For me, probably a long time because I don't wear it all the time, but I do like to wear it on occasions. But I don't know, that might be my gift to myself when I get to 25 pounds lost, and I'm not that far from it. I maybe have to bring it up a little bit because that's a big purchase. And I'm, almost at 19 pounds, 6 pounds. I don't know if I'm that deserving of $110. Maybe I'll do something else. I don't know. Maybe I'll, you know what I think I might do is, because I'm on a no-buy, I might tell my husband to buy me a gift certificate for a massage for when I get to 25 pounds lost. And because I can't buy it, so I'll tell him, as a gift to me, you should go get this for me. See, I'm working the system here again. But I can't book it. I can't do anything until I get to that 25 pound. I think that's a good one because we have some friends that have a massage place, so we can get it at cost, so it's not that expensive. It's like $25 cost for us or something like that is what they pay the girls per hour. So I think that sounds good for me. So what are you going to do to treat yourself? Whatever it is, if it's, just taking a day off and enjoying yourself without the kids around if you have children or whatever it is. Why don't you tell me a number that you want to reach and how far, you've got to go. So that way you're telling someone like me, so it kind of helps keep you on track. What are you going to do for yourself to spoil yourself, to say, hey, high five, you did it, you got there. I like ideas and I like us sharing things. This is a really fun time for me, and I look forward to my Weigh-In Wednesdays. Good or bad, I still look forward to it because, I like going through this with you guys. It's a lot of fun. So comment, let me know. What are you going to do for yourself? Because I think that's the biggest thing is, we need to be kind to ourselves, and when we can actually do it, that's a huge thing. It is a lot harder to take it off than put it on. And, you deserve a little something, regardless if it's even $1 or something for yourself to say, good job. Whether it's, go to Sephora and get a couple of samples of masks or something. And you know what? If you can't afford something, message me that, because maybe I can help you in some kind of way with a little trinket, something, and send it to you. I don't know, because I feel like, if you can do this and you get there, you deserve something. And I want to back you up in some way if it's, not something that you can't afford. I want to be there for support in any way I can. So, okay, guys, until next week, keep on trucking. All right, guys, until next time. Bye.